Good afternoon, you beautiful people, you. Well, it's Christmas, so you've got to be stupid, haven't you? Never get any funny looks. Well, it's Tuesday afternoon, and I'm just leaving Harwich Docks. Just loaded a rigid chassis. I can't drive with these on, I'm sorry. Just leave them there for posterity. Put the old bins back on. Yeah, I've just loaded one rigid chassis. Heading up to Peterborough with this, to a coach works up there, Lawrence David. And who knows? So I left you last week, just after I was leaving Dumfries, so just after I left Dumfries. And I said I was going to Grimsby to reload. Well, that didn't work. I ended up going back into Runcorn, swapped my kicker trailer for a flat, and I went to a place in St Helens and loaded some, I don't even know what it was, some rolls of something, I don't know. 5 rolls, 1 ton each. And then I left there, parked up, went in the following morning to a place, workshop, 3.5 hours it took them to offload those 5 rolls. And then I went somewhere else, did a bit of drainage, concrete drainage, on flatbed again, and then I swapped back from trailer back to mine. So I did a day on flat last week, on flats, which I don't mind, apart from the fact you get absolutely filthy. You know, with mud, site muck and that, it's just not for me. Don't like it, I don't like it, I like being clean. So I got on Friday, I reloaded on, what did I do Friday? I'll tell you what I did. There was a truck that had been delivered into our yard at Markham Vale. I picked that up and took that to Sheffield. And then I went to Grimsby, reloaded for Monday. Yesterday. I got done about 4 o'clock on Friday, I think it was. So an 11-hour shift. 12-hour shift. Yeah, 12-hour shift. Friday. Saturday, supposed to be installing vinyls on the car. They've still not arrived. Really disappointed, really unhappy with the guy that's done them for me. It was supposed to be sent next day, and it's still not turned up. I've got tracking details and all that good stuff, but he knew I wanted them by Saturday, so I'm really pretty cheesed about that, to be honest. Really annoyed. So we did a bit messing about with filming on the car, seeing where we could mount cameras and that. So that was good, me and the lad. And Sunday we went on the run, on the mini run. I'll put up it'll be a very short video, but I'll put a short video up later. Just some photos and a video that somebody else took. It'll only be 30 seconds if that, won't be very long. Because I was going to vlog the day and I completely forgot. Well, we got carried away and got in a moment. So, but it was a good day out. It was a good day for the car. Good shakedown on the car. I realised very quickly I need to get some decent brake pads because the brake pads are crap. So I can only assume that when they've been replaced with cheap junk. So that'll be my present off Santa. New set of brake pads. Which is good. We've got some blue lights coming behind us. Don't know if you can get past me if I pull over here. it goes. So yeah, new set of brake pads, Christmas present. Thank you very much. Then yesterday, I took the 2 vehicles that I loaded out of Grimsby on Friday, took them down to Wellington to a motorhome dealership down there. From there, I went up to it's a little village called Southam. It's just outside Coventry. Loaded 2 chassis out of there. I think they're Peugeots. They might be Citroen chassis. They're like van chassis. They've got a van cab, but it's all open framework at the back. This morning I've been down to Sevenoaks and delivered them down there to an exhibition, vehicle builders, coachworks builders type thing. They put like catering vans on the back, that kind of stuff. That was quite good down there. I should have vlogged that really, because it was down a tight little, well, it was down a single track road. It was quite good. Interesting getting in. I've just went up to Harwich and grabbed this one. Let's say we're heading for Peterborough. So I think we're pretty much up to date. My vinyl supplier let me down. Cracking day Sunday, and I've just continuously worked. That's about it. I sat at laptop on Friday night editing the last vlog Sundays that went out on Sunday. I was editing that. Phone rang. It's the gaffer. It's the top one of us planners. We've got a couple of normal planners that we normally speak to. Then we've got Carl, who's our main planner, head planner, if you want to. I don't even know what his title is. But he rings me up, and I'm like, "Evening, Carl. Hey, mate, you alright?" I said, "Well," "this is one of 2 reasons, isn't it? It's either I've done something wrong, or you want something off me. Which is it?" He said, "Well, you've not done it wrong." I said, "Right, what do you want?" Well, basically, we just had a lastminute.com job come on for Saturday, and he asked me if I could work. There was incentives to work. There was some good money involved because it was such last minute. But I couldn't do it. I simply couldn't do it because I'd worked the Sunday previously, so I'd already done 6 days. So, if you don't know, you can only work 6 full days on a tachograph, and then you need a weekly rest. Yes, somebody's going to say, "Well, you can actually work 7 days." I said full days. You can actually work 7 tachographs in a row, as long as you finish your 7th one before you started your first one. That makes sense. So if on Monday you started at 6 AM, by Monday, so you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's 6 full days. On the Sunday, you must have finished before 6 AM Sunday morning. Must have finished by then. If you go over that, it's a massive infringement. So yeah, I couldn't do it. I didn't throw it. I lost a lot of money then. I could have earned a lot of money. Well, we're probably talking about 200 quid, to be honest, for working Saturday, which I'm a little bit miffed about, but can't do it, I can't do it. So last week's vlog was my first one back after my little hiatus. Hiatus, is that the correct word? Time off. The comments I've had have been 99.9% really supportive. Really appreciate that. There was 1 or 2 that were a bit less so, shall we say. I'm being nice. Less so supportive. And the comments about my little girl and her flute playing was really good to see. She is very clever. She doesn't think she's as good as she actually is. She doesn't think she's very good at all. But I think you'll all agree. That was just one song, I know. But I think you'll all agree that she is very good. Or she's getting very good. She can certainly be better. You know, can't we all? Everything we do in life. But let's say she's only been playing, 2 years, 18 months, 2 years she's been playing. So I'll leave you to it for now. I'm going to leave the front camera running and I'll speed it up. Give you a bit of time lapse. It's not time lapse, it's just speeded up film. So, we'll get the rest of this A120 onto the A12. I am stopping at the Shell garage for some fuel, so you won't get much time lapse. I can pick it up on the side at the fuel station. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Bye for now.
Christmas, a time for miracles, wishing to find a remedy, hoping for better days to come. Memories of flickering shadows, cold nights, hearing the wind blows the snowflakes, reminds me of something gone. Send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night.
Hi guys, welcome back. Got a new hat, like it. Woohoo! Well, it's Christmas, you miserable gits. Christmas lights up. See me do that at the beginning. Well, I'm 15 mile away from Peterborough. Got to get dressed properly, haven't we? Yeah, I'm 15 miles short of Peterborough. Heading in there to heading in there to tip this truck, but I figured I'd do it now because it's getting a bit dark. By the time I get there, it's going to be very dark. So I'm going to get in there and tip it, and then that'll be it for today. After this piece, that'll be it for today. And I'll get back to you in the morning when it gets light. And I should know what I'm doing then, because I don't know what I'm doing after this. Or yet. Did that make sense? Right this moment in time, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing after I've tipped at Peterborough. But obviously, when I come back to you in the morning, I will know. Well, that was hard work. I've just been down the new section of A14 that's opened up near Huntingdon, Cambridge area. A14 there. There's a new section just opened on the bypass. Yeah, it's quite good. Sat-nav knows it's there, but it's not accepting it as a route yet. I've no doubt I'll get another update soon. I've just been having a good chat with a guy that I've known for a couple of years now, and he started working for us 3-4 months ago. A chap by the name of Paul Denny. He's a bit of a lunatic, really, as in, yeah, I'm sure he ain't got all his marbles stacked right in his head. Him and two others have got a Facebook page. I'm sure he'll correct me if I'm wrong, and I probably will be wrong. But it's the channel, the Facebook page is something like Truckers with Talent Worldwide, I think it is. And basically, they've nicknamed it karaoke, and basically you sing along to songs just like you're doing karaoke, but it's cab based for truck drivers. And there's 40,000 people on this page, and it's been a really big success. And Paul periodically posts songs he does himself, and he's the first to admit he's not the best singer. I think that's putting it mildly. But bless him, he puts his heart and soul into it. So I asked him if he'd send me one of his videos. I don't know, Derek. I asked him if he'd send me one of his videos, a Christmas song, and he's going to do a piece to camera for me just to introduce himself. He has a charity that he's very, very passionate about, and I'll let him to introduce all that to you. He does quite a bit of charity work, so it's definitely worth sticking around to watch the video. So while I'm tootling on to Peterborough and finish off this drop, I'll let Paul say hello and then sing you a song. So for now, guys, enjoy this delightful music interlude, and I'll see you in the morning. Take care, guys. Bye for now.
Good afternoon. How is everybody? I hope you're all well. Well, I've been asked by my friend Paul Meadows, the Wittering trucker, Gloria, however you want to call him, if I would do a little bit on his page about me and my truck and other bits and bobs. So I'm Paul, also called Delboy, also called a lot worse, but I won't say them on here. My truck is all based around Prostate Cancer UK. As you can tell by the light board, I've got the curtains, decals on the grille, on the window, things like that. It's I do quite a lot of work for Prostate Cancer UK. I have competed in the Great Northland twice. This year I did the Welsh Three Peaks. Next year I will be once again donning the lycra and doing the Great North Run. So yeah, trying to raise funds, raise awareness for Prostate Cancer UK. It's the third biggest cancer killer. Basically taking a man's life every 45 minutes. It affects 1 in 8 men, 1 in 4 black men. And the reason I do so much for Prostate Cancer UK, on the 1st of June this year I lost my stepdad to prostate cancer, and then previous to that, a few years ago, I also lost my granddad to prostate cancer. So yeah, that's why I do what I do. I've also got a page on Facebook not related to prostate cancer. It's basically a singing page where I just sing to random songs, just basically because I enjoy it. I can't sing, I'm not great, hence the name of the page. It is Tone Deaf Trucker. That's me basically, and with it coming up to Christmas, I thought I would do a little Christmas song for your pleasure or your annoyance, whichever one you choose. And this is the song I've chose to do. I will just, it goes like this. Hope you enjoy it. Sitting around on Christmas Eve, it's a cold and frosty night. Huddled around the fireplace, but the damn thing just won't light. Paper and coal and wood won't burn, even soaked in gasoline. So I doused the fireplace with nitroglycerine. Tragically, this happened just when Santa was inside. Blood came pouring down the chimney, bits of beard and chunks of kidney. Reindeer fur was everywhere, with bones and presents mixed in. Dasher is dead and tangled up with the spinal cord of Blitzen. All that's left of Rudolph is a very blackened nose. Elves rush in, they faint and vomit near the twitching corpse of Comet, mucking around on Christmas Eve. Now Santa's on the slab. Looks like Donna is a goner. Anyone for Donna kebab? Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning from a very, very cold and frosty Stockton-on-Tees. I got a collection. I haven't. I nicked this off the kids. That's why it's like giving me a facelift. So I left you yesterday. Where were we yesterday? Peterborough. I was on my way into Peterborough, wasn't I, with that one chassis? Well, I got rid of that, and then I went from there. I went across to Rockingham and reloaded out of there with three van chassis, and that was a nightmare. It's a new contract apparently. These are Iveco daily van chassis, so it's just a cab with an open chassis rails at the back, same as what we do out of Southam, what I did the other day. So yeah, I've just tipped in Stockton-on-Tees storage yard here, and now I'm heading back down to where am I going? Grimsby. I'm going to Auto Trail at Grimsby, and I'm loading one for Banbury and a second one for Swindon. That's yeah. I just had the gaffer on the phone. He's asked me if I'll work Sunday, which will be the 22nd. I said yes, because I'm all for work. I'm more interested in working at the moment and putting money in the bank. So I'll probably be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sorry, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Finish on Christmas Eve probably. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I did volunteer to work Christmas Day because it pays extortionately well. But apparently there's no work on. It's the first year on record for the company that there's been no Christmas Day work, which is sod's law when I actually want to work. But hey ho. So what do you think to Paul, Mr. Denny, and his cracking singing? I've no doubt YouTube are going to kick off about the music, and I'll probably get a copyright strike, but I think it's worth it. It's worth the risk. He's a good lad, is Paul. He does a lot of work for Prostate Cancer UK. As you're probably aware, as you probably got from the video, he's very passionate about it. So I urge you to go check his channel out. Tone Deaf Trucker. Or his channel, his Facebook page. Whoa, that's bright! Tone Deaf Trucker. Yeah, go check it out. I had a look last night. I didn't even know he had the channel, to be fair. I didn't even know he had that page. So I had a look last night, and yeah, it's quite amusing. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description for you to just go click, and it should take you straight to his page. Yeah, I thought Paul would be a good addition and give you another Christmas song. This Christmas week run up. Oh, Jesse B, why is he sat in middle lane? I know why he's sat in middle lane. I don't understand why he's sat in the middle lane yet. The left-hand lane disappears and takes off in a half a mile, but he could just stay in the left-hand lane for another, while, and then cross back over. But hey ho, they'll just inconvenience everybody else there. That sun's really, really bad. So the place we loaded at last night, we were told we had to be there before 4:30. I got there at 4:15. And then at 5:20, bear in mind it took them ages to bring the vehicles out to us. Well, there was another lad, one of our lads there, Little Legs. Took him ages to bring the wagons out to us, the vans. At 5:20, he comes steaming across in his van, kicking off, shouting and bawling because we've not been and picked his paperwork up, and they finished work at 5 o'clock, sat in office waiting for us. I'm like, you don't tell us that, pal. How are we supposed to know? And he was pretty shirty, aggressive, quite rude. I don't take that. I think you guys have got that from me already. I will accept that. You speak to me like a human being, I'll speak to you like a human being. Speak to me like a piece of proverbial brown stuff, and that fan was trying to undertake me. Absolute moron. Yeah, you speak to me like crap, I'll speak to you like crap. Yeah, quality driving that. Quality driving. Yeah, nice one. Well done. Nice one. Well done. Jerk. He was just about to dive, that Matthias, whatever it is. A blue van's in middle lane now, steaming down the inside, or trying to steam down the inside, so undertake me, because there was someone outside. So more, never give me a chance to move over. Anyway, we missed him. So yeah, back to the guy last night. He very quickly realised that I ain't going to stand for it, and he backed himself down. Well, I finished at 5 o'clock. Well, look at you, mate. I said, I'll finish about 7. I said, if you'd have told us a nugget of information, we'd have known, wouldn't we? I said, we'd have come and got us paperwork and you could have took us on your way. Anyway, so I pulled out there at 6. I got loaded, finished and moved out at 6. And then I got back up to Colsterworth truck stop last night. That's where I stopped. I knew we couldn't tip until 8 o'clock this morning in Stockton. So I put my alarm off for 4 o'clock. Knowing full well I was going to be early, but the alarm went off at 4 o'clock, and I rolled over, turned it off, reset it for 4:30, went back to bed. Had another half an hour. Stopped for fuel on my way up, and I was still here in plenty of time. And then I got there about 8:15. So I'm tootling on back now to our yard at Dalton, which is just off the 168, because I need some AdBlue. I tried getting AdBlue when I filled up, but they didn't do it on pump, they only did it in bottles, which is more expensive, so I'll go back into our yard and fill up there. I'm like I say, heading back down to Grimsby. Got 2 vans out there, 2 motorhomes out of there. So I'm going to keep this week's vlog short. So I'll tip the vans with you later today, maybe later today. I'll certainly get one of them done today. We've been to Banbury before. It's the one right next to the petrol station. It's a horrible little reverse in. I think one time I got it on film. I pulled up. I was going to park outside the garage, and I couldn't because all the road works, and I had no choice but to just go straight into the reverse. It's one of my earlier ones. Is that one of my earlier vlogs? So I probably won't film that because you've seen that one before. But I'm going to Swindon. I've never been. I don't think I've been to that one before. I've certainly not filmed it. Well, I'll take you to Swindon with me. Pointless taking you to Banbury. Flipping heck. Oh, hang on. Where is it? Oh, there we are. Forgot to put my lights on. They're too bright when it's dark. It's way too bright for a cab. Can't see where I'm going. Here we go. Lights are on. So every video I bang on about it. I don't know what's going on. My channel subscription it's not dried up. I get the odd 1 or 2. But I'm on. Last night I checked. I was on 976 subscribers, and it's just died a death. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. But I'm seeing other vloggers. There's one in particular. I'm not going to name him, but there's one in particular. He started maybe about a month before me, and it's over 5,000 subs. I don't understand it. I don't understand how he's done it. I just don't understand it. So, yes, his content's slightly different to the way I do it. Am I doing something wrong? You tell me, I don't know. But if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do it. Go hit that button. It is Christmas after all. And what a Christmas present it'd be to get me over that 1,000. So yeah, go hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and you'll get notified. Leaving comments. A lot of you leave comments anyway, and it's the same people every week that leave comments, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But leaving comments, even if it's just an emoji or whatever, just leave a comment and give me a big thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever. All interaction gets me seen by YouTube, and then the YouTube promotes my channel, which obviously is then I'm going to get more people to look at the video, and then obviously hopefully they'll subscribe then. So I'd love to get over that 1,000. I'd love to do the 1,000 sub giveaway over the Christmas period. That would be pretty damn amazing. I'm going to this vlog will round out when I've tipped it Swindon, but then I'm going to tack a little bit onto the end when I get home and show you what I've got for you for the prize, or part of it. Another part is being made by somebody else, which I can't show you because I ain't got. Well, basically, I can tell you that one. I'm having embroidered badges doing. They're about 2 inch across. It's an embroidered badge with a Wittering Trucker logo. Basically, it's the thumbnail of my channel. So it's a blue background with a red Wittering Trucker. So it's a sew-on badge. That's a good friend of mine who I've known for a few years. He lives over in Bridlington. He's got a shop over in Bridlington. Have It Personalised it's called. I'll put a link in the description to his website, where you can order online, or you can just, if you're around the area, go into Bridlington, go to his shop. He's making me these badges. He's doing me the one for starters for the giveaway, and then if people want them, I may consider having some made and selling them on, and then any profits from that will be donated. Ooh, pardon me. Any profits from those will be donated to a charity of my choosing. So I think I'll leave you for now. I'm going to drop into Thirsk, like I said, get some AdBlue, and I'll pick you up on my approach into Swindon. You don't need to see me going into Water Trail because you've seen it 1,000 times. You don't need to see me going into Banbury because you've seen that. I'm determined to keep these vlogs shorter. So I will get back to you when we're approaching Swindon. So I think it'll be a bye for now. Take care, guys. Oh, I tell you what, bit of time lapse, a little bit, because we always like the music, don't we? So, bloody hell, it costs me. Check out the link in the description. Epidemic Sounds. Catch you in a bit, guys. Bye for now.
Gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach.
Obviously I'm not in the truck, I'm at home. Do a bit of washing up for the wife this Christmas. Well, I did film, but it appears that I've got problems with the footage, so I've lost the last part of the footage for this week. I ended up going I left you at Stockton as I come out of Stockton on teas, and I was heading to Grimsby to load motorhomes. There's supposed to be one for Banbury, one for Swindon. Well, that changed when I got to Grimsby because that was another one had come on for Banbury. So I ended up taking 2 to Banbury. I went from Banbury over to Harwich. I loaded an 8-wheel tipper chassis and an R450 high. And the R450 went into Nottingham. I stopped, that was on Thursday. I stopped in our yard at Rugby on Thursday night. Delivered the R high yesterday morning, Friday, Saturday today. And the 8-wheeler was supposed to go into Scunthorpe, a fabrication place at Scunthorpe, but it turns out when I got there, it wasn't supposed to be there. It was supposed to be in Wisbech. So that's still on my trailer in the yard at Markham Vale. So somebody screwed up somewhere. Scania's issue, it's not our problem. We've done as we were told. We've gone where we were supposed to go. But it is what it is. I'm back at work tomorrow. As I said, today's Saturday, so I'm back in tomorrow, but I'm on what I call day hire. I'm working for a company called Hunter Pack. I do believe, just trim my beard, I do believe we're moving carrots. We're moving bulker trailers with carrots. I say we, because me and my mate Dave, we're doing that. So, doing that Sunday and Monday. Dave's off Tuesday. As far as I'm aware, I'm working, but I don't know yet. So I'm going to stick some few bits and pieces up on Facebook. I might do a bit of video work on Facebook. Yeah, so that's about it really for now. So I mentioned earlier in the vlog about last weekend when we went away in the car. I said I'd put a little video up. So while I finish up here, nearly done, not much to do. So while I finish up here, why don't you guys go and have a look at that? It's not long, it's only a couple of minutes long. And I will see you at the other side. Bye for now.